Hello friends, welcome to our new video. Today we'll learn how to get CHIRPS daily rainfall dataset using Google Earth Engine. Here are some specifications of the dataset. Data accessible from 1981 to 2020 till November. The data provider is UCSB, and that is University of California Santa Barbara. The resolution of the dataset is 0.05 arc degrees, and this is the idea of the dataset to get the data in Google Earth Engine. So just get head to the Earth Engine code editor for the rest of the process. Okay, we are in the Earth editor. I'll just import one of my assets, just a save file for the study area. You can draw one, or else you can also drag it from your assets, or else you can upload it, whatever you like. For this study I just taken Assam area, India. Okay, and I have just defining our variable first thing, that is the image collection. Okay, and that ID I have mentioned previously, that will be needed here to fetch the dataset. And this is a daily rainfall dataset. We can make it like a annual or monthly dataset from here also. To do that, simple process are required. Okay, let's okay, as it is a global dataset, therefore no study area or filter bounds are required. Only the filter date, like for the what time period we need the dataset, that should be mentioned, and that's what I am doing here. Just see carefully. Okay, I just forgot to mention, here I used JavaScripts for the code editor. You can also use the Python. Okay, so we have now our dataset like a collection. Now we will clip this dataset to our area of interest. To do that, we need one function. Okay, okay, before that just check whether our dataset is coming or not, like the collection of the dataset. To do that, just print this one to the console, and you can see this datasets as came. Okay, see, all the dataset has come. Okay, now with the clip, to do that, again define the variable, and for that we need one function to loop through all the datasets to clip by our study area, that is the save file here, Assam. Just write the function, write the dataset. If you want to know more about the loops and operators of Google Earth Engine, just go to the developers.com Google Earth Engine. Okay, we'll need the return because it will loop through all the dataset whatever it has. Dataset.clip by the study area, which is a sum here. That's it. This is the simplest thing to look through a dataset for clip all the datas at once. Okay, now we have clipped our dataset. Now we need to select the precipitation band from the dataset. To do that, simply call the dataset, put the function select, and put the name of the band, which is precipitation here. So now we have the dataset with only precipitation band. Okay, now we will list all the datasets. To do that, we'll use toList function. Just mention your dataset, like call your dataset, put the toList function dataset dot size. It will make a list of your fetch all the data collection. Okay, to check the list, we need to print the dataset. Okay, let's run this one. Okay, see, now the dataset has been listed with the unique ID 0, 1, 2, like that. With this ID, we can again call this dataset whenever we want as our wish. To for any kind of analysis or anything, we can do it by their ID. Previously, it was like a feature collection of a big dataset, and which cannot be called separately, but now it can be done very easily. Now just define the visuals to visualize the dataset in the map area. To do that, define the variable with a maximum and minimum value and a color palette. I have used 5 color palette, 5 color. Okay, and now just add the dataset to the map. To do that, use the function map.add_layers with the name of the dataset. For us here, this one. Then mention the visuals, and then the name you want to show in the map area. And not forget the semicolon. Okay, and now we will center our map using the function map.centerObject by the shape file only. Okay, we need to reload. If you are having any question, please go to the comment section. Okay, now it run. As you can see, the dataset has been displayed over the map area. Yes, and this is the single time data that we have selected using the toList function. If we can inspect this one, we can see the values for the precipitation. Okay, this is the precipitation value for that pixel of that particular date. We can also use the collection of our dataset for visualization. That would be a nice one. Just name of the dataset change here. Okay, see now the time series of the dataset, like for the whole month it has come. If we click any pixel, you can see the that graph of that month, where that how much amount of rainfall or precipitation has been happened. If we choose another time period like June, it would be better to understand. Let's run. Okay, now see the x and y axis. Like in the x-axis, this is the time for the date or time period, whatever it is, and in the y-axis the precipitation values. To the curve, we can also download this curve or this graph from here, like a CSV file or PNG file or a SVG file. If we download as a CSV, we can open it via Excel and do the do after analysis also. Like we'll get the date and the month, and like the complete date and the precipitation amount. We can also create graphs here. Okay, so okay, if you like our video, please do subscribe, share and hit the bell icon, please. Thank you for watching.